Hello everyone, I'm Cheswick44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Greedfall. Last episode, we finished the tutorial area on the island of Teofridi. We became Donegad, and as soon as we stepped outside, the Bridge Alliance attacked us, killed our mentor, and kidnapped myself and Nilan. On the way over, another one of our companions died, who they also kidnapped. And then, when we got in here, some woman, Sybil, decided, hey, I'm going to get you out of jail here. And she also took this foster woman. So now, we have to get out of here. Somehow. Well, there's a bunch of loot in here we can take at least. Purple Regiment Corporal's chainmail. Would that be good for any of us? Lower armor for me. Bonus life is nice. I'm giving you medium. It's straight up better. Lose the burn resistance, but the other bonuses are much better. So I'll give it to you. Okay, there's some things here we can take. Pick the lock, please. Perfect. Purple Regiment armor. Would that actually be better for me? No, it is not, and the slightest. Oh no, that's what he's wearing. No, it is not. I mean, yes, it's a little more armor, but I lose the resistance, the affinity, and the magical. So no, I will not. This seems to be a dead end, so we did need to go out that way.
Guards. Just as I expected. Let me talk to them. I know how to handle these people.
Wouldn't it be better to try to get past them without being seen?
That's a possibility, but are you stealthy enough for that?
Oh, come on. It's not often we get to celebrate the departure of one of the old-timers in the barracks.
I know, but we have to remain vigilant. We've got a lot of prisoners right now. Try to hang in there until the next shift, okay?
Well, we can try and sneak by. Does seem to be working.
This pendant belonged to one of our people. We are not the first to be locked up here.
I recognize the pattern. It belongs to the Black Ulks.
Do you remember what Mev said? About those disappearances within the clan, so... They must have been kidnapped and brought here too.
Slungtir and Yalamed and Vregu dead. I hope they made it too. And that we'll find them.
Okay then. We got laced boots of the guard, medium armor, and a low explosive. Okay, what do we got in here?
Bravo! You played your part perfectly. But let's not dawdle.
Sybil the Vesp? Is that your real name?
Oh, what is this obsession you have for names?
Huh. Okay, I guess that's what would have happened if we had actually spoken to them, but we managed to sneak by.
Don't worry. My friend is waiting for you at the entrance to the sewer to lead you to safety.
The sewer, you say? Blocked from the inside. Okay. So that's the outside. Probably shouldn't try taking that. Prison storeroom. Keep going around here. Oh.
Who is...
Esevenamis hadigi. Buis katasarto aridenger. You! I won't let you lock us up again.
I have no intention of doing so. I've come to help you escape.
I can confirm that. She's the one who sent me.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Oh, I don't know you, though.
My name is Fausta. I was locked up for...
I'm sorry to interrupt you, my dear, but this is hardly the time for pleasantries. They must have realized that you've escaped by now. They'll have raised the alarm. I'll create a diversion and try to draw them off in another direction. But you've got to get out of here. I'll meet you as planned at the end of the sewers, just outside the city. Go on.
Be careful.
Okay, then. I'm sure she'll be a companion later on.
Let's hurry. Even if Sybil is able to distract the guards, we'd better not dally. Wading through the sewers isn't much fun, but these tunnels should lead us out of the city.
Und katasach.
Stay on your guard, I don't trust her. I mean, yeah, good point. Okay, so she's now a part of our team. She wears medium armor. Well, this is straight up better in every way. Also straight up better. And that is light armor, which you should be using. You don't really have anything I can give you. And you've got a sailor's bandana already, which is light. You can go ahead and wear this. Okay, and you wield a saber. So your attributes, agility, need a bit more focus, and a bit of endurance. As for your skills, so you use fencing weapons like I do. And Navigator's Path, you have Roar of Death and Words of Support. Interesting. You've got Alvida's Challenge, inflicts damage and applies taunt. Stun, applies stun. Kills the enemy when they fall under 5% of their life, ineffective against certain enemies. Increases critical damage of attacks on a target afflicted with by stun by 15%. Okay. Interesting, but weirdly specific. I'm not going to take that. Can take that. Applies immobilization. Teleports the caster onto an enemy's back. Restores shield for every crit on an enemy that is immobile. Increases crit chance by 20% when life is full. Okay. I'm going to give you Killing Touch. Okay. Now let's move on.
You were on the boat that kidnapped us. Why?
It's my job. My life. I'm an art. But I want you to know that I completely disapprove of the things you are made to suffer.
Okay then. I suppose that's why you were helping us out. I can take some things here. This seems to be a dead end. Can't go that way. Oh, something over here we can grab. Let's see. Evacuation tunnel. Well, I'm curious what's down these other paths. Blocked from the inside. Can't go that way. Couple things they can pick up here. Now to the evacuation tunnel. So that's the way out. What's down the... Okay, this one is closed. Couple things we can pick up here. Another closed door.
Even with Sybil's help, it's likely that guards are on our tail, so we need to move as quickly as possible.
Okay, I can open this. This leads to this room that was over here, which has a dead body. Great Steel Morning Star, handy. Alright, so that's a bit of loot. Looks like the only place we have left to go is out the evacuation tunnel. Oh, shit! Okay. Okay, almost got him. One more. We really need a way to get rid of some of this armor. There we go. Now let's keep moving before they find us.
What is that thing?
A kind of crustacean that has infested the sewers of most major cities. Unfortunately, there are more and more of them. Stay well away. Those nasty beasts are very aggressive.
Unfortunately, I'm going to need to take care of one of them.
What exactly are knots?
Knots are members of the Guild of Navigators, Explorers, and Sea Transporters.
A clan of seafaring human traffickers.
No, while knots can, of course, transport people, we're not supposed to do it against their will.
I don't remember anyone ever asking us, though.
I know, I'm sorry. On a ship, I was in no position
Protective
to go against
stance,
my
I need that.
captain's decisions. Which is why I've come all this way to find you. To make amends.
Jeez, these guys have a lot of armor. Okay, focus on the one that is actually like this. Twin blows. I really need to switch out to a weapon that is able to break this. I need that rapier. That was able to actually remove some of this armor. Much as I like the sword, I'm gonna need to... Almost got him. There we go. Well, there wasn't much we could have done there. We had to kill them. They were literally right there. Mechanism must be activated to open this door. Got it. So can't go that way. Pick up that. Pick up that. Blocked from the inside. Okay, can't go that way, but there is a chest here we can loot. Captain's Cutlass. Actually, I could probably use that. Probably should, even. It is actually better. While I don't ignore shields... Oh, right! I was able to ignore shields with that. I can remove them with this. Half shield break chance is interesting. And would probably be useful. But I think the Captain's Cutlass is something I'll need to use more. It is a little stronger. So let's move on. I think I can destroy this. Ooh, nice chest in here. What do you give me? White liqueur. Don't think this was necessarily worth it. Alright, looks like we're going this
What
way then.
about the other woman? The one who says her name is Sybil.
Oh, she's very resourceful. She's probably already waiting for us outside.
Huh?
She knows the city like the back of her hand. And up there are no giant crustaceans to fight or floodgates to operate.
Yeah, I see more crustaceans over there. This is probably where we're supposed to go. Or we can fight. Alright, let's take this down. You know what? We can probably kill another one of those. Well, at least I can do something to break these shields. Okay. Next. I thought this broke shields.
I don't like the idea of being responsible for freeing a suspected criminal.
After what you just did to your too. But if it's any consolation, I'm not a murderer or anything like that.
Where have we been taken?
You're talking about the city, I presume? This is Alima, also known as the City of Stars, because of the observatory that stands on top of the hill. It's the largest city in Taimia, the capital.
What an
Okay.
enormous labyrinth.
It's almost like a city beneath the city.
Some of the Alliance's creations are truly impressive. Even if I'd have preferred to make the trip with dry feet.
Of
They
course.
certainly seem clever. Did you know there's even a system of floodgates to prevent flooding?
Sounds very useful. Okay, let's take a look at what's down here. I suppose this wasn't the direction we were supposed to go. This was a bonus. No, this was actually the direction we were supposed to go. Okay, it didn't matter that much. Nothing over here. Okay, actually it didn't really matter. Either way would have worked. It's just one would have had us get by without having to fight those things. Oh, shouldn't have done that.
The door behind us closed.
Actually, these are floodgates used to regulate the water level in the sewers. They help prevent flooding.
Okay then. Ah, we need to pull that lever. Got it. Okay, that closes that gate, but opens the other. Got it. Okay, here's some loot. Down this way. Nothing there. Can't go through there. Maintenance zone. Okay. So while there is a path over here,
Maybe we'll find something that'll activate the faulty lever behind this grate.
oh, here's something. Bunch of loot. I will take all of that.
Thick oil. We must use it to grease the sewer's floodgates. This will be useful.
We have a crafting
Be
spot.
careful. Here come the guards.
The guards are coming. Oh, hi. Hey, Nilan? Do me a favor. Shoot that.
What was the... Well, that's where finally... We're gonna have some fun.
It didn't work how I'd hoped it would.
My armor is ruined.
My armor is no good anymore.
Look, I'm trying to take out what I can here. I hear you. I'm trying. How did you get all the way over there? No, seriously. How? Okay, well done. That kinda happened. So this is where we're supposed to go. I do wonder what the purpose of those levers is. Okay, I ran over to here. Can't get into there. Hang on, there's something here that might be of note. Note from the sewer chief to a young recruit. Bensu, I'm writing you a reminder so you don't forget how to operate the airlock levers. You've already nearly caused a disaster, so let's hope this will prevent you from causing one for real. 3 levers operate the sewer gate. 2 of the levers work in tandem with one always acting on the other. The 3rd lever is used to uncouple the other 2 to allow access for workers. In other words, you. However, it's really important to reconnect the levers after use. Not doing so could cause flooding in the city during the next period of high water. I know it's very stiff and increasingly difficult to move, but if you rub some oil on it, I'm sure it'll work
It
just
looks like
fine.
the lever that's stuck is the one that allows the doors to open one after the other.
Of course. I would have loved to have been lucky just for once.
Okay.
These doors seem to work together.
There must be a way to open them one after the other, independently.
Well, I can use the oil.
Were you able to action the lever? Great. Now we can open the doors one by one.
Oh, the guards are coming in. Okay then. So I think we have more guards to deal with.
Guards, we're under attack.
Let's show them what we're made of.
This armor is no good anymore!
Okay, your shield is broken. Okay, he's dealt with. Almost. There we go. Next one. Please finish this guy off. Now for these guys. Double attack. Twin blows on the two of them, thank you.
Armor's no good anymore.
Don't worry, I'm trying to get you out. Almost. That one's down, and so is that one. One more. There we go. Got them all. Okay. All those guards dealt with. Now we should be able to move on. And I am going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll continue on to the next location, to the next part of these sewers. Till then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Vridengare. This has been a Let's Play of Greedfall, The Dying World, and I shall see you all next time.